Hi guys, Lenore here. In my last video, I talked a little bit about what somatics is, how it's a retraining of your brain to better control your muscles, especially tight muscles. And so the question then is, what makes muscles tight in the first place? And this is a great question, but it is a big one. So there are 3 reasons why muscles get tight. One is from misuse, the other is from injury, and finally stress plays a huge role in muscle tightness. So I want to talk just about the first 2, misuse and injury, just give you a little idea of what that means. So misuse is whenever we are using our body in the way it's not designed to be used. So some examples would be holding your purse on one shoulder and always on that shoulder hikes up a little bit to hold your purse up. Another example would be how you carry your head when you're looking at or reading your phone. So having the phone and you're bringing your head forward and down, that's an example of misuse. Carrying your child on one hip, for those of you who have little ones, if you're always carrying your child on one hip, that hip is hiking to do so, and that's an example of misuse. High heels is also an example of misuse. We aren't designed to walk on the balls of our feet, so that will tighten certain muscles in the foot area. Even sports, such as, especially those that are kind of one-sided, such as baseball, hockey, tennis, and golf, they all involve a swinging or shooting kind of in one direction. So there are certain muscles that are being overused and others that are being underused. So there's an imbalance, and that can cause tight muscles. So the second reason muscles get tight is from injury. So if our body is injured, and this includes surgery, which is trauma to the body, then there's a certain muscular cringing that takes place, which is a tight protective pattern around the point of injury. And that is meant to guard against pain. So an example of this cringing would be when you touch your hand on a hot stove and you flinch away. So that's kind of a muscular cringing. So it also happens when we avoid being injured, such as avoiding being hit by a ball, or if we're in a collision, then we're turning away from the point of contact. And that can cause some sudden contraction of muscles, which leads to tightness. So, and then one more example would be when let's say you break an ankle, you're unable to put the weight on that foot, and so you shift your weight to the other foot. That's a reflex to avoid pain. All right, so the third reason muscles get tight is due to stress, and I want to leave that one for the next video because it's a little more complicated and I want to give you some more detail on that. So I will talk to you then. Take care. Bye for now.